Hey guys!
Hey!
Hey!
Welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Yeah, last time I died.
A new revelation.
Yeah, like my almost minus 50 win streak.
That's really
I hope we don't lose
Isaac.
it until we get to the 50 streak.
Sorry, what did you say?
That's really rare in Isaac. To die.
Okay.
So, a goal is a 50 die streak.
Yeah, definitely. Should I just go for it?
Do you get something for a high die streak?
I don't think so.
You don't get it for a streak, but if you died 100 times in total, you get an achievement. And if you get a death streak of 7, you get an achievement.
Oh, I already have that.
Yeah, it's the half soul heart.
Oh, okay.
And what do you get for 100 death?
Well, I guess we'll see soon.
Oh, I'm just gonna blow this up.
Can I say?
Sure.
It isn't a spoiler, so...
Yeah, just say it. I asked.
Kai said
I
we're
said-
gonna find out. It's the scissors.
Okay.
You can cut your head off, and then it's your partner in crime.
Okay, sorry.
Don't try this at home. It will not work.
Just had to move the mic a little because I couldn't see the bottom corner of the screen.
That's the boring corner, nothing happens there. I was like, why did you pick up the heart?
It's free money.
But I was like just about to run into the fire because I didn't see it.
All those flies are passive, so they don't care.
But I also cannot leave. So
Yeah, but you can't touch them. You were like avoiding them a lot.
Oh, well, I think it's better if I avoid everything than just
Yeah.
be like, oh, I bet I can touch this.
It's a champion.
Yeah.
See, Len, you can see the two poops in comparison now, and you see the corny poop is creamy.
Now that I'm looking at it, you're right. It was creamy all along.
I'm glad we could finally solve this controversy that has been plaguing our minds for like
What's
2
that?
episodes.
It's like
It's
the hand of a clock.
the second hand extended stat effect time. That's
Yeah,
nice.
Pretty much said what it does.
That's pretty nice when you got something good, but it's bad when you got something bad.
Well, there
Great.
are no bad stat effects.
Paralysis?
If you can put it on other people. Like
Okay.
slowing and poison. Poison.
Poison is the thing,
Stop it!
What?
I think. Boysenberry? No, that's the name of Blue Toad.
Okay.
Okay.
What was the yellow one called?
Alagold.
Okay, I didn't even... I wasn't even close.
Alagold and Boysenberry. Were you thinking of Wally and Even? That's what fans called them for a while.
Neither. I don't know what I was thinking of, but it was like...
Fans called them like Wally and Even for a while, which is like yellow and navy backwards.
Okay.
But the names...
What are you trying to do? It's not a slapper. If you point at people, they take damage.
Yeah, but if I point at people, I will also...
You can point with your stick diagonally,
Okay.
and it goes through walls.
Because I was like, but if I point at them like this, then I'll just run into them, so I'm just gonna slap them like this.
It doesn't work that way. Why is this finger so big?
Cause it's the finger of an adult.
It's also a reference to the
Okay.
game Fingered.
I get that, but like, if you like this is the finger of an adult, then like Maggie's head is the size of the fingertip, which would make his head look this big.
Did you see how big Mom's hand is?
It would make
Or mom's feet.
this would make this child the size of a golf ball.
Yeah.
I find that highly
Did you see how big the flies are?
I think that's highly probable. Okay,
Oh,
but then
Gurglings.
okay, then who is making these?
Oh, this is easy.
Who is making these golf ball sized shits? Yeah.
Normal children.
What do you mean normal?
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, you can heal yourself. Just,
Oh, will this finally be the moment
Yeah.
when we kill the Gurglings?
we are finally going to kill the
Why is
Gurglings.
the one Gurgling trapped?
Cause it's a small room, but they always have to they always spawn in pairs, so they had to put 2 in the room. But because it's a small room, they didn't want to make both 3.
We unlocked the cellar.
Nice. It's like the catacombs, but for the basement instead.
And we got this really late because the gurglings were just too powerful until
Well,
today.
we met them twice, and like Monstro we met 48 times.
Every single other time it was Monstro. So now, just like the catacombs, the cellar can appear, right?
And we actually got it right now. I like the music. Which is an entirely new concept in Isaac. Nice.
Yeah, I already had this unlocked on like the Switch. I actually played on the Switch a little bit in between this and the last 2 episodes.
Do you
How dare you?
How dare you be professional and prepare yourself? I like the music too.
The cellar was added to the...
Cellar?
The cellar. It's like a nobody.
Just call it Keller.
Was added in the original Isaac. In the same DLC that added spiders. Like
Spiders?
before the cellar appeared, there were
Is that
no
gonna do good?
spiders.
Just take it.
Yeah, it's nice. Some people don't like it.
Don't poke the poop. Please.
I like the jiggle physics of the finger.
You have triple shot, but people don't like it because it reduces your fire rate.
Yeah, but I don't know, triple shot. Come on. Don't die.
Just imagine an Isaac game with no spiders at all.
And that's why the cellar is so full of spiders, to show that they exist, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So where like the basement is like the
The
turf of the flies, this is the turf of the spiders.
Yeah. There's a boss which was called the Duke of Spiders in the game files, but it's not called the Duke of Spiders in the final game.
I guess we'll maybe see them. I like these rooms that look like Zelda boss rooms.
Yeah.
When they got a lot of rocks on the side.
Yeah, the ones with the bombs in the face explode immediately.
So do not.
And they also get close to you for that reason.
They just
What about this?
So
It's the same layout like the Zelda 1 boss room.
yeah. And then you imagine yourself being here and fighting a unicorn dragon that yells in pixelated screams.
What are
The
you checking?
music is really
I'm gonna
nice.
get this one heart so I can
Oh, I
have
didn't even see it.
so I can still have my heal for the boss.
I think the treasure room, the secret room is on the right.
Right here?
'Cause- Yeah.
Do you want to go into any of the shops? You have 11 coins. You have
now
more
we
than-
should. Let's buy something nice.
Will we?
No, let's buy something stupid.
Alright.
Good job. No, she's probably gonna do it.
Oh,
Is-
it's Mr. Meeseeks.
But that would replace your heart, right?
Yeah, it's Mr. Meeseeks will do anything you say. Like it's called Mr. Me, but it's based on a mod that added Mr. Meeseeks from Rick and Morty. So it makes a cursor, and depending on which you put the cursor on, it does a different thing. If you put it on an enemy or a boss, he'll fight them. If you put it on an item, he'll give it to you and even steal it from shops. So it's actually pretty nice. And if there's like a treasure or heart or bombs on another side of a wall, you can point them at the item and he carries it to you. Or if you point him at a rock, he blows it up.
What?
Yeah, but I don't know. I really like my heart
It's
to
also
heal.
like you can only like call him when you got full charge, right? You can't just spam him.
Yeah, it's a 4-room charge.
And also, I have to get adjusted to the finger, so I don't want too many items that need that much attention.
You can just ignore the finger and act like you have more damage. You can blow it up to get a different item if you don't like Mr. Me.
Well, I thought I could, like, just,
Leave?
like, to use my money for it.
Okay, sure, but
But you need your money for items.
yeah, but
Oh,
This is very
that's the best.
This one?
Yeah.
yeah, it just doubles.
This one?
It doubles all coins, bombs, and keys you'll find.
It's really good. I mean, pretty good. 1 + 1 free forever!
If you go out of the shop and go back in,
I like how
the
Maggie,
bomb's gonna be doubled. But we can't buy it, so...
look how happy Maggie is about this. Like, I figured it out.
I'm not sad about the drugs anymore.
It's called the Humbling Bundle. Get it? Like that one website. It's Pin. It's not the spider guy. He's the boss version
you
of
mean to tell me that Pin is not a spider?
He's the boss version of these worms that pop out of the ground.
What?
He is an actual Zelda boss. He's just that one boss from A Link to the Past. Yes, Link to the Past.
Ah.
But that's why we love him.
Pin is like the easiest basement and cellar boss there is.
He's like, what? No, I'm not. But he can dig through boards.
Look at all these hearts.
I like it.
He's got magic power.
Yeah. Surrender yourself to my third eye.
And my third finger, because I only have one finger on each hand.
Imagine just like a stump with a big fingernail.
You know, like a horse.
I mean, it's true. See, double keys. It's so good.
Yeah.
It feels so
It
good.
doesn't win the run, but you definitely don't have to care about your item management.
that much anymore.
Like at all, because...
You still need drops and stuff, but still.
But there are so many things where it's like, get one bomb for one bomb. And now it's 2.
If that is a good pill.
You can handle this, there's cover and everything.
Okay.
You can like trigger him and then go behind the
Maybe.
mushroom and point at him. Why?
Behind
Don't get
the mushroom.
inside.
Look out.
Don't go inside the room. Just trigger them and stay outside the room.
Maybe test if that is a good pill.
Nice. So we have 6 range ups.
Almost got him. Look out. Bullet. Jeez. Look out.
You can point diagonally. Why?
Because it's not easy, Len.
I probably would have like just run into them and exploded.
This is the worst room in the cellar.
Why? Because of the spiders?
Because of everything. There's way too little space for this many enemies.
So we got the cellar again. Is there like some formula of how common the cellar is?
It's just 50% chance.
50% chance of what?
Getting the cellar.
Getting the cellar instead of the basement.
Okay. I just like how you're killing bugs and then there's so much gore from bugs. Like they're just like sacks filled with blood and meat. Like, I mean, you know, bugs are supposed to not have red blood. I think.
It's supposed to be green like aliens. Right?
Aliens?
Fuck off.
Sorry, I was just, the other day I was listening to this one song.
What?
It's a Vocaloid song, it's called Alien Alien. And, yeah.
I love songs that are like the same word twice.
Anyway, and because, you know, it's a Vocaloid song, it's like, alien, what does alien?
I can't hear anything.
Sorry.
It's Japanese.
You know, it's like,
Yeah, but if you start singing and then whisper,
because I don't like singing.
then don't sing it. Then just say it regularly.
Alien.
Alien. And so I was thinking about, like, you know, pronunciation of that word. So when you said it, I was remembering that. It's a funny story, laugh.
Wait, what does the milk do?
If you spill it, you cry.
No! Can I just spill it once?
No, it refills after the room you
Yeah,
spilled
the
it.
spill per room.
1 spill per room. Don't get overconfident.
You spilled.
Now your fire rate is way higher.
Because, you know, Maggie said about spilling the milk.
Oh yeah, heal yourself and heal yourself again. Nice.
That was very nice.
The horse are just vibrating.
Like, I can't wait for him to get over here. I've
like-
been waiting so long.
They're like a pleased kitten, like.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, oh! It started. I'm sorry, I just.
This is like a boss room for a single spider.
Possible for a single spider. Like,
This makes you invisible sometimes. Like,
And what does this
discount
need?
invisible.
this
You
makes.
get stronger when your heart is charged.
Oh.
The invisibility is not very useful, especially because it's hard to see yourself. But if you have full health and get the heart charge, you have a buff until you get hurt again.
It's hard to see yourself. Isn't that the truth?
Someone get me a mirror. It's still invisible. Damn it!
Bye,
Well,
Pooh.
this is disappointing. If there was an enemy, we could have charged it for the boss. Maybe now we get
And killing this guy won't count as a charge, right?
No.
It's the actual Duga flies.
What are you doing here? This is where everyone who eats you lives.
I got lost. Do you have the way home?
Have it?
Do you have it in your pocket?
Like, I mean, you do say, do you have the time, so why do you don't you say, do you have the way home? I guess
I don't
because
actually
you
know.
can have the time in the form of a watch, but you can have the way home in the form of a map, so...
I won't take any criticism for that sentence.
You think the spiders are just keeping the Duke here just so they can keep eating the flies, you know, just as some sort of candy dispenser? Or
Thanks, Dukey!
these are my friends.
Ah, you joker!
Just pops like a balloon.
Look at all this damage.
I hate leaving hearts behind.
It's okay, they will be fine.
Well, it shows that
Maybe.
you didn't take a lot of damage.
Tiny.
I see a small
we
leaf.
found the way to the basement.
Basement 2.
Oh. So, it's... yeah, I guess. It's not like locked in. Oh, now you're in the cellar for this run.
Nope.
No, it can be a combination of any.
And the second one is always 2 regardless of whether the first one was the same or not.
What is like the difference between cellar and basement?
It's-
Because
It's different.
You may mean like from in real world,
conceptual, you know.
I
not
think
in gameplay.
Well, a cellar is more like, you know, like a spooky kind of basement, like it's more something...
Or where you keep wine. I know
Yeah,
that
where you-
uses that
where
word.
you like keep shit like that, like wine or like anything that needs to be stored like cold and stony.
I think
I can use the TNT to
in
get
German,
one of these things.
in German it would be basement is Untergeschoss and cellar is Keller.
Yeah,
but basement is what you use for a home basement too.
Yeah, like
You know,
what we
so-
call a Keller in German is what they call a basement in English. you know.
it!
Yeah. So I could get either this, which is not a range job anymore because I died,
It could still
Could be anything, but the
coincidentally.
dice is worth more.
but then it will
thought
be
you said,
swapped
but
out with my little.
No, it's
No,
a
it's
dice
a
shard.
trick. It's like a pill card one use.
This is just
Oh.
a shard. It's not a full dice.
Yeah, she thought it was gonna change the bulb.
Yeah.
Nope. It's a
It's
pick.
close enough.
Do it.
So yeah, the German word for both basement and cellar is Keller.
I mean, you can translate basement as Untergeschoss, but it's more in the sense of like which floor are we on?
Yeah,
As in,
and
like-
there's a different word for that in English
Yeah,
too.
but like when your mom's like get ice cream.
when your
fro-
mom is like,
When your mom's like I don't know, get the ice cream from the basement because that's where we keep our Kultur. That's when you know say basement or Keller. Cellar, it's more like I don't think anyone says this anymore. It's probably like, of course, cellar and Keller are like related words. I'm pretty sure. I'm 99% sure.
Yeah.
But like, you know, it over time they devolved into different
Um,
things like Mario and Luigi.
I was about to say I would dice shard it because it's just a speed upgrade.
But look at how sick she looks.
Well, you have to say this quicker.
I was saying and that's the cue for let's think about this.
I thought you were referring to the basement thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Next time I'm gonna scream, stop it!
Yeah, that would have made it clear what you meant.
Or just say like, wait.
Well, it isn't bad. So it's
just
fine.
not better than the other one.
You have infinite keys, so go ahead. It's chaos.
That's...
Chaos control.
Is that good? That was... Oh
It-
wait, there's no
It's
way
fun,
we're
but
getting
we
enough
have
money.
no money.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the secret room can only be on the left side here.
Only be on the left side here. It's my only bomb.
Do it.
Please, please, please!
You're getting fat tonight.
Nice. Yay! It's been 2 days.
What?
You could get the pill now if you want, but unless you want us to be like, I'd rather keep my bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have the humbling bundle anymore, so we have to think about stuff.
Monst. Damn it, I have to use brain.
So the
Hey brain, can you like do something?
Ares, was it?
Yeah, Ares.
It actually gives you ramming damage if you ram into people, but why would you do it if you take damage?
Yeah. I was like, why are my tears so big? But it's because of my bulb, right?
And also because...
Yeah,
of
because
the
my
damage in
heart is-
general.
Okay.
And because, like, you know, milk.
You could have kept the charge and pick up the hearts that appear.
Yeah, well, I didn't know if hearts were gonna appear, and I thought I have to act quickly because then I can still get the charge I get for the boss room.
That idea was nice, but you have to remember that hearts always appear after the boss.
Okay. Alright.
I was about to say, we do one more floor, right? Timing-wise?
Yeah, I guess one more floor. Unless this is like, turns out to be a disaster.
So treasure it! This is gonna be the last one for this episode.
Did I talk about what these people are?
Yes, multiple times.
Did I?
Pretty sure you did. Butt lickers, right?
Did I just tell you? Or did I say it on the show?
I'm pretty sure we've called them butt lickers before. I don't know if
Well,
it's...
they're butt lickers. Is there anything more to that story?
Well, it's a reference to the human centipede, because they can be in centipede form.
He.
Great. No.
Great, I hate it.
I was cornered.
Yes, and you dropped your milk. This is the worst possible outcome. Just
It's the boomerang boys.
it's going.
I prefer them over the actual, like, brimstone ones.
because their stuff isn't instant.
Yeah.
I guess.
But they catch your bullets. And they do full damage. The brimstone boys don't.
Really?
Yeah, they don't do full damage.
Something about the brimstone just feels more violent. You know what I mean?
I mean, these guys somehow managed to throw a lava by just opening
Oh.
You got the mercy of the game. Why didn't... Okay,
They're all gonna respawn now.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna respawn.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I
You-
didn't intend.
I'm actually not sure, because I never get the mercy
Wait,
bonus.
use the death card on them. Just make quick work of those guys. Oh
Never
no.
mind. I never use mercy, so I don't know.
I never
How it
use
works.
mercy because I'm hardcore.
Should I heal myself, or should I keep the charge because I'm
You
powered
can
up?
still hear yourself in the room then once.
Yeah, if you don't like the room, heal yourself.
You should have seen what the room was first. You killed my father.
You killed my father. Now die.
Was
Okay.
that? I think I remember seeing that
It gives
item.
you sticky bomb tears, which can hurt you if you're not careful, but
Okay.
they wreck bosses.
And what's this?
It's a cork.
Yeah, it's a cork, it's a trinket. It makes puddles you create bigger, like your milk.
What does my milk do when it's spilled anyway? Does it
makes-
just slow down the enemy?
No, it hurts the enemies if they go inside, and it charges up your fire rate.
Okay.
I would take the blowy tears,
You can-
but be careful.
The damage is really strong.
Okay. And should I take this too?
If you don't, if you just think you're not using the bulb good enough.
I don't know. I'll try it out and like go back to my bulb. There's still like
There are
At least
obviously
two.
better synergies than the milk, but at least we have a synergy. So when you stick a black bullet onto an enemy, you
no.
can just ignore them until they
but
die.
you gotta be careful that you don't get hit by them.
Hagelas.
That's good.
Okay, keep it
get
until
this.
the
Yeah.
end.
The end
The end.
of the level. As we know
Endo.
it. Now you have death. You drop the dice.
Use it.
Yeah, use it. Button.
Hit the right one. No, use the right one, not the wrong one.
Press the
Here,
correct
you
button.
don't have to.
Yeah. I need a moment, okay? Stay with your friends.
Hey guys, group up. Okay.
Group hug.
Oh no!
It's like, why is that moving? But it was stuck on a guy.
He's like, save me.
What did you do? Maggie has already cried on this grub.
Hey, I have already touched this tier. There's no chance for survival.
Just like cry on your finger and then fling them. Like,
Okay.
Hagelas destroys all the rocks in the single room. So, if you find a room with a lot of mushrooms, you can blow them up.
oh, look out, the keeper head is coming. Greed head, keeper head, whatever.
Keep ahead.
That's the problem with the bomb tiers, that like if an enemy who can get at you pretty fast,
Gritty.
pretty quick.
So, should
Pretty
I
crit.
get this or
You can just use the Hagelas in the long room and then get the dice.
The long room? Oh, the one with this here?
Yeah.
Okay.
this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
use it.
But
Okay.
don't be close to mushrooms because they might like do explodey.
And you get stuff.
Good stuff. It's
Pretty
good to
fly.
This gives you the random little stat upgrades.
But I like this, I think.
I think.
It's
The
good
mushroom
with
also
my
gives
milk,
you
right?
the compass sometimes.
Which
don't
would
forget-
you pick?
I like
forget-
the mushroom,
Don't forget the dice shard.
but I don't usually have synergies with the cork, so I don't care about it.
Well,
You
random
have
stat upgrades
Upgrades.
could be good. That's where the G came from.
You can still change your mind and come for the cork or for the mushroom later because you're gonna get the white heart anyway. So let's just go kill the boss.
I already forgot about the heart.
And we also might get back the bulb, so it's actually
It's-
3.
It's the sniper.
I don't know if I would call it sniping.
You remember the last episode?
Oh. No, what happened?
We got sniped.
Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, I thought you were referring to like before the boss at Triforce Heroes, which we call the sniper. And I was like,
Why would
he
I make
looks-
the connection?
I was like, he looks nothing like this guy, you know? Don't fall in yet. You need to white
Okay,
heart and
so-
you need to pick what you wanna keep.
I'm gonna heal myself, okay?
It's yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the intro of Kingdom Hearts. You have what do you cast aside and
Yeah.
which power do you choose
Wait, where was it?
in the
No,
question
yeah.
mark.
Okay,
So will you keep the cork, the mushroom, or the light bulb?
anyone wanna cast a vote?
I like mushrooms, but that's just me.
We never used the cork anyway, so
Well,
like this is like the only time we could use the cork. So
I thought you was saying about it. And I said, what is Louis doing right now? You were never gonna use it. And he was like,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
use it because I have my glass of milk and I wanna make it worth it.
it's
put
it's
a-
time to
put a cork
shine.
in it. Hee hee.
Okay, but this is actually gonna be it for this episode. I already
Okay.
jumped down, but
We need to see the heart be complete.
yay!
It's complete.
Nice.
And
The glass of milk is in my face. Drink me!
Okay.
Stop dropping me. It's really annoying.
This is the right button. Sorry. Okay, so we'll continue this next time. So see you guys then.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.